Low ride on everybody radio. You're listening to the Mr. Buck Show. Bang that underground, I wanna see you straight. Now turn it down low and make the house shake. Low ride on everybody radio. You're listening to the Mr. Buck Show. Bang that underground, I wanna see you straight. Now turn it down low and make the house shake.
Please join me in giving a round of applause to none other than my co-host, Miss Sky Stars, in the building. Y'all give her a round of applause. What's going on with you, Sky?
Hey, everybody out there. Hey, Mr. Buck, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Everything good?
I am so wonderful, Mr. Buck.
Wow. There you go with that. You know, you just one of them carefree people like that.
Yes, exactly.
You
no
like
tolerance, no BS allowed.
So let me ask you this. Before we even get into this, before we even introduce the artist, the book author that's here today, what do you, let me get your honest opinion. What do you think about the cover of this book?
I like it.
Okay, enough talking to you. I ain't talking to you no more. See, there's some book. Sky, you
mad.
usually cool. Like you stay
what?
neutral, but how you like?
I'm still neutral with everything, but I have a right to voice my opinion. You asked me a question, and I like the book cover. I love it. Some of these fellas do need to get chained down and, kicked in the rear sometime.
Why the chain got a heart on the end of it, though?
When it's broke like that and it's attached to something like that, look at them.
Fellas, you know what? I just want to say this. If you're listening, you don't have to watch out for these little fine-ass women, because this the kind of stuff they be thinking about, and they trick you with them looks. So, listen, I'm going to make sure that all y'all go get this book, check it out, so y'all can see how these women be thinking, dog. Y'all going to have to know this kind of stuff, because she's sitting across the room smiling, but she know it's some stuff in here y'all going to need to see.
Yeah, y'all need to get this book, because Steve Harvey ain't got nothing on this right here.
I ain't going to say who got what on it, but I see the woman got her foot on this dude butt. I ain't going. Ooh, Lord have mercy. This right here, this kind of stuff don't make you a little.
And he hog tied.
Yeah, looking like
with
a little
chain.
Broke ass time of day. I can't. All I could think of when I see this is how this punk ass dude let her get. What was you doing while she was chaining you up?
He was slipping.
Man, listen, y'all gonna want to make sure. Y'all are going to want to make sure y'all at least go check this out and check out what we talking about when we get up into it. So, Sky, just me and you tonight, huh?
Hey, me, you, and the lovely lady.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. I can't act like that when I look at this book. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and bring her in early. We're going to bring her in earlier than we do with some of the other guests. We get them a chance to loosen up and get ready and stuff. And I'm not even looking at her because this right here has me all shook up.
Plus, she's beautiful.
Well, whatever. Anyway, that's them the ones that'll get you, fellas. Don't let them keep telling you. Y'all will see her picture all on Facebook with us tomorrow up in the station. Y'all please join me in giving a round of applause for none other than the book author of Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. It Makes Us Even. Now, y'all hear that?
Yes.
Two wrongs don't make a right. It makes us even.
Yes.
Give a round of applause for Kennedy in the building. Y'all give her a round of applause. What's going on with you?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing good. Now, we're going to dig all up into this. I don't know how any other interview you ever had has went, but we finna make your lips hot talking about this right here. Because just the cover alone, I could do a 2-hour session on this. I start off with, who the hell sent you this picture and said, let's put this on there? And you was like, that's it right there.
That was my idea.
This was your idea?
Yes.
Okay, this interview's over. Thank you for listening to the Mr. Buck Live Show on everybodyradio.com. This got to be the first person we put up out of here due to a negligence of interview because of what they have.
Well, if it was the other way around, you'd be like, oh, yeah, she's tied up. You would like that, though, huh, Mr. Buck? See, it don't go that way.
Scott, don't ask me nothing like that right now. We talking about this picture.
Yeah, but think if it was a woman tied up and a man with his foot in her back or something, you'll be like, okay, yeah, well, she probably did something to deserve that. Well, he probably did something to deserve that, too.
Right.
Look at him. He looked pitiful.
I would like to talk to this brother. Like, how much did they pay you to get you to even stand here and do this?
Okay, well, let me make this clear. When I first started off with that cover, that was actually a Caucasian couple. And so what I did was I found some black people heads that went with it, and I put the black people heads on it, and I added to the graphics design.
I love it.
Well, thank you.
Okay, let's get into this book. I'm sorry, I gotta let the cover go. See, but that's just gonna make everybody at least go pick it up to look at the cover, and then they might start reading it in here. Or read something they like. So let's get into the book. Two wrongs don't make a right. It only makes us even.
Where you get only makes us even?
It makes us even. My bad. Me checking me because your little book. Look, that's this dude getting punked. I ain't him, all right? Hold up now. I push a button. Kenny ain't going to be up and hit them. Man, y'all going to get something started.
Dang, Danny C don't even have to be here.
Man, I know. Who the hell let Danny C alter ego up in here? I'm sorry. What they say, woosah. After the day I've been having today, this is what I get. You could have came on another day when I just had a great day. I had a rough day today. But no, let's get into the book. I'm just messing with you. Look, she got this big old smile too, like say something. I will just say something. Like she ready to get back. Don't take out all this stuff on me. Anyway, two wrongs don't make a right. It makes us even. Is that better?
Yes.
Y'all give a round of applause for the book. Y'all, you know what? I'm just joking. I'm messing with you, man. I'm glad to have you here. And let me ask you this: without giving the whole thing away, what would you say that people can expect from the book?
Well, first of all, what they cannot expect. This is not a relationship self-help book type of thing. Mm-hmm. The book is about my memoirs. This book is about me and my dating experiences that have been all bad. And it the look on your face, but it chronicles my dating experiences from the time I was probably like 16 up until currently, and I'm 37 now, so we're talking about maybe 15, 20 years worth of dating experiences in the book.
So here's a question for you. When someone is reading this, let's just say there's a new guy that's trying to date Kennedy. I don't know about your relationship. If you got a man and he's listening, bruh, I ain't trying to get your girl taken or nothing. But I just want to know, if someone was trying to date Kennedy, would you say that they can read this book and find out what not to do?
Yes, they definitely can. They probably might run later on, but they definitely know.
Get to the end and be like, ooh, she stabbed who? Ooh, ooh. I was wondering who stuck that dude. No, but listen, let me ask you this. Do a lot of people that get the book, women, come to you and say they can relate to this?
Yes, that's what I'm definitely getting. But a lot of women are asking me, are the stories true? And the stories are true. I did not, stretch the truth or try to make myself look better. It's called two wrongs don't make a right, makes us even. So I'm giving my side of the story as well as the other person's side of the story. I'm not trying to make myself look like the victim, because I wasn't a victim in certain circumstances, because sometimes I let my mouthpiece get me into trouble.
I can tell. Okay. I see. Yeah.
That's interesting. A lot of women will say that, I'm going to say a lot of men will say, well, her mouth got her in trouble, or her mouth caused me to react a certain way. So you think that's true, but in a negative way?
I mean, I don't think that is a negative thing, because sometimes a lot of women will start running their mouth, and, when we get in arguments, we start saying stuff that we know we can't back up.
They talk too much, basically.
Yeah.
I like that part. A lot of people, period, do that. You know what I mean? You be like, is this right here? It's crazy, because I'm like just stuck on the cover, and they say you can't judge a book by its cover, and I know it's a lot of interesting things in there.
Mr. Buck, I just think you don't have any defense this time go around when it comes to your male egoism. Hey, Danny C.
Damn Danny C right now, and you and any other woman that think like her, and anybody that likes this cover. I'm trying to be very, very nice to our guests, because this is what I do. I be very nice to all the guests that come up in here. As y'all could tell, any guest that came that didn't like the way I treated them, so not for real. But listen, what is the most thing that you would say that women or young girls, you said you started dating at around 16. What would you say the most thing that the young girls can get out of this book?
Definitely how a man should treat you when you're dating, and what you should not be accepting, because a lot of the chapters, it talks about, lying, like men are lying, they're cheating. A lot of men were abusive. I had assault happen in the book, and I had somebody use me. So it's just different scenarios. It's 15 chapters, so each chapter is a different character with a scenario with a lesson to be learned at the end of each chapter. But the basis of the message is just to know your value as a woman. Because without that, you just really just allow people to take advantage of you in certain situations.
So don't fall for anything.
You know what? There's a misconception that women that talk a lot of stuff don't fall into these situations. You know what I mean? You ever see this woman that just be, I wish you would, and da 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 da, and always got something to say. You tend to think that these kind of things don't happen to them. So I guess my question to you would be, that's far from the truth then, huh?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Because, and the reason I say that, because you just said a little while ago that you believe that your mouth has gotten you in trouble, and which I believe that every person, not just women, every person in the world, once or another, that their mouth is the whole reason that they got in trouble. So with that being said, it's like people would probably tend to think that you wouldn't get, done certain ways because the type of mouth that you have.
Well, a lot of times it's just like a dog, a little dog, they barking, and you be like, that dog ain't going to do nothing. It's a little dog. And lo and behold, the dog bites you. So sometimes it's like that in situations like that where, okay, you may just, be selling whoop tickets, and then somebody actually buys a ticket to the show, and now your butt is in trouble.
Right.
Wow. I really want to have some of this stuff discussed in the book without giving everything away. I kind of I don't want to give everything away, but what we're going to do right here, right now, is we're going to go ahead and drop a song and come right back. We're going to figure out what we can and cannot tell everybody out there, and then we're going to get back and let them know. Thank y'all for listening to the Mr. Buck Live Show. Y'all continue to listen, and we're going to come right back with Kennedy right here on the Mr. Buck Live Show. I wish I can get y'all to see the cover of this, and y'all will see why I'm so disturbed. I want to get back up into this book. Two wrongs don't make a right. It makes us even. What would you say let's go about the abuse in the book without giving it away. Is there times of, and I know you said people ask you this, so I'm going to go ahead and tell people that you have been through abuse?
Yes, I talk about it in the book. One of my boyfriends that I moved out with when I was like 20, 21, and my mom was like, if you move out with him, you can't come back home. And I was like, oh, this going to work. So I wasn't really worried about it.
Right.
But then once I moved out with him, it turned into maybe like a roommate situation where I was paying half of the rent. He was paying half of the bills. Like everything was like a half situation. It wasn't like a relationship. So on top of that, he was going out. He was going out, you know, to the clubs. And granted, I was only 20, so I couldn't really get into the clubs. And he was meeting other people. And so the cheating began. And, you know, I don't play, you know, the game of cheating with any man. Right. And so, you know, I tried to put my foot down and I smacked him up and he smacked me up, and that ended up leading to some other scenarios.
That don't sound like abuse. That sounds like self-defense. You smacked him up and he smacked you up. No,
I wasn't expecting for you. I wasn't expecting.
Man, no, it sounded like he was protecting himself.
No, but that was just the first time. The second time was something else.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Well, you know, sometimes men can provoke a woman.
Hell no. If you know,
and their actions can get a little bit out of line.
Without going too much into the book, because I do want people to read it. The reason why he got smacked up was because he brought a woman into my house while I was at work and had some sexual relations with her. And I found out about it. So that's why he got smacked up.
How did you find out?
Well, his pager went off in the middle of the night. And later on that morning when I got up, I got the number off of the pager. See, this is letting you know how old this was with a pager. Right. And so I got the number off the pager. I called the girl back, and she knew who I was right off of the back, knew my name, everything. She described the house, said she had been there, you know, that week before. So, yeah, he got smacked up.
You can't put your hand on him, though.
But, you know, if I'm confronting you and I'm asking you to tell me the truth about the situation, granted, the girl didn't sit up here and told me what the house looked like, what the address is. Exactly. That's what he was doing, is
He
denying
should.
it. But
That's
at
what
the
he's
same
supposed to do.
time, don't try to play me for a dummy when I'm sitting up here with concrete evidence against you. Just go
He's
ahead
supposed
and
to
say
deny
it.
it. He's
So when
supposed-
he denied it, that's when you got upset and you
Right.
He's supposed to
Hit him.
deny that.
Right.
No, was not that she lying. If you ain't catch her in this house, deny. Fella, you did right now. The problem was when she put her hand on you. No, wasn't me. I don't care if she had just pulled out the driveway. Fellas, deny. Hey. That was the mail lady's daughter. No. The mail lady forgot to leave something, and she's so nice. She brought deny. Don't do it, fellas. Don't. No. You was right, bro. You was right. He was right. He ain't supposed to tell you that. He's supposed to admit that. I don't care what kind of evidence you got. Show me the picture. And then when you get the picture, this has been altered.
So
no.
that's one of the stories you tell in the book.
Right.
Is that the only one physical?
No.
No, you have some others in there
Yes.
also. Okay.
With different people?
I say with one more person.
That's because you punching on them first. What the hell?
Nah,
This is
not
self-defense.
after that. I kind of learned my lesson after that because I was astonished that he hit me back because, you know, you're the one who's sitting up here lying.
Give him a round of applause. Hey, I'm giving him a round of applause. Self-defense. He ain't no punk. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Y'all don't. No, I'm sorry. This is just,
Well, if he ain't, he sure look like one right there on that book
That's
cover.
that dude. Well, we know that ain't him that's
That
tied
might-
up
that
right
might
there.
be.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen, let's go into this. Before we go into anything else in the book, let's tell everyone how they can get the book. How can they go and see the book? Get the book so they can read it.
Okay. It's several different places you can get the book from. One of them is Amazon.com. You just put in the search engine, Kennedee Devoe, and my name is spelled Kennedee, Devoe, Devoe, and the book should pop up from there. I'm on Barnes & Nobles, Nook and Kindle, and then I also have a personal website at www.kdevoe.com.
Oh, so I should have been introducing you as K. Devoe. I'm so used to you, sending your real name to me. Though. I'm sorry. I'm just,
But it's Kennedee Devoe. So, but it's so long. I just want to make it simple for people to be able to find it.
Now, let me ask you this. I know that there's a chapter about men cheating, or shall I say parts in the book about men. Why am I saying men? Couldn't be people.
Because
That's
it
what
is
they
men
do.
cheating.
That's what they do.
Okay, a
Thank you for
chapter is
writing
in
the
there
book.
about men. I gotta write my own damn book. This ain't working for me. Woo! But a chapter is in there about cheating. So would you say that you've been cheated on several times?
Yes, I have. That's basically what the basis of the book is about. If they wouldn't be cheating, I wouldn't really have a story to write about.
Why is that? Let's get into it, ladies. Why do y'all think that men cheat on y'all? We have our own scenarios on why we think so, but why do y'all think that men cheat on y'all?
Well, sometimes it's just, in the genes or it's in your upbringing and what you see,
She said in the gene.
Well,
No, for real, because
right.
like my grandfather, he on my, okay, I won't say on which side, but anyways, my grandfather used to like to cheat. And then it trickled down to his sons because that's what they saw. And then their sons saw that. So that's what they do now. So
Y'all got to forgive people for the way they was raised, though. You
No.
can't blame them for that. It's like, hey, if I wasn't never raised to be a doctor, then how am I going to do surgery? You understand what I'm saying? This is the way that... No.
that doesn't
Never
make it
mind.
okay,
Yeah,
though.
don't do that, fellas. Don't do that.
No, it don't make it okay. But my theory is that it's really hard for a man to be with one woman. And my even bigger theory than that is that men are not meant to be with one woman.
Yeah, she said that
So
all the time.
I don't really believe in cheating. I just think that a man is going to be a man and do what they want to do, just like a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just slicker with it. Y'all get away with this crap. That's all it is. Because you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something else. We too damn lazy to go looking unless we really just... I'm going to tell you what makes men catch their women cheating. Somebody else literally have to push him. What I mean by that, and y'all looking at me, what I'm saying is like, you can almost tell a dude, man, your girl was over there with another dude, and you be like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that.
That's
and
not
it ain't
true.
that we don't want to
That's
know.
not
It's
true.
a lot of times we too damn lazy.
That's not true, Mr. Buck. What makes a man think a woman is cheating is because he's already cheating.
Exactly.
Not all.
Is that in your book?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
wait a minute.
No.
No. Wait,
Gotta
wait.
add that
But
chapter.
listen, we can't say that about everybody because there has been men who has really been crushed behind his woman cheating. Come on now.
Maybe so.
I know a few myself
Maybe some
that was
poor
like, I
things.
can't believe it.
I mean, I'm not taking away from the fact that men have feelings just as well as women do, but we don't cheat as much as men do. We don't. Ooh, that's a hot breath. I felt it all the way over
Let me
here.
tell you, you know what? Let me do this too while I'm talking to you. See, I knew you was gonna make me have to pull these out right here. Cause
You only
this
gonna
right-
eat one Tic Tac.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
all I need. It ain't that damn hot of a breath for that be feeling way across
One
the room.
Tic-Tac.
Listen, no. What the hell was we talking about? See, I told you this was gonna be different for you. Didn't I tell you that? No. We're not taking that away from men. But my thing to you was, do you consider, let me ask you this, do you consider yourself a good woman?
I do.
So pretty much every woman do, and no matter how bad they are, most of them do. And so the question to you is not about if you can, why, once again, would you say that these men were cheating? You think it's just in the genes?
I mean, not just only in the genes, but sometimes, it's just a learned behavior. You see your friends doing it, and then sometimes your friends can be an influence. You are in a monogamous relationship, and your friends can't understand that. They calling you a punk, a sucker.
Right.
You whipped.
Peer
And
pressure.
yeah, and all of a sudden now you feel the need to have 5 other women when you have this good, loyal woman at home.
Let me ask you this. See, you just brought up some or said something to me that struck a chord in my mind. You said sometimes it's the way that you were brought up, you were raised, you were this, you were that. So are you one of the women that's like a no chance policy? Like if they had done something one time, is it like psh, you out the door? Or is it like, let's talk about this? Because like you said, some things are learned behavior. Like I know people in my community, like young men and stuff like that, they not finna give you no hug or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because some of them has been raised with their father who was a tough dude. And it's like, boy, don't cry. You done fell and broke your arm in 4 different places. You better not be no punk and start crying. Let's go bandage this up and get you right. So this is a learned behavior. So that's why I'm asking, are you one of them women that's like, psh, one time and you out of here?
I used to be that way. And when you read the book, you'll see that like after, it's probably one character in there that I kept dealing with after, I found out he was a cheater. But he was real fine, so.
Did he keep cheating on you though?
He did. So eventually I had to leave him alone. I really did. And at the end of the book, you'll see why.
So it was the fineness that kept you there?
And
Or Eddie tell in the book?
Or you were in love.
I did.
Lust.
Yeah, that a little bit of both.
Lust.
But he was real fine. Like he looked like genuine.
Wow.
So
Light skinned brother.
yes, with the curly flat top. This is in the 90s. So
I was gonna say, he probably looked like he could have been your brother then. That's like, yeah. Sitting up here light than a mother. What the hell? Straight ass hair. That ain't no regular weave you got up there. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what?
So Kennedy, you said this book started at the age of 16 with your memoirs.
correct.
How long after you got everything together did it take for you to actually publish the book?
Well, it took me 4 years to write the book, and I got done with it probably earlier this year, and it didn't start going, into the publishing effect until probably about July of this year. So the release date was August 20th. So it's
Okay.
been out for a couple of months now.
And if there is one chapter in this book, what is the most heartbreaking chapter that you want the readers to know about?
Well, that would be Braxton, because the chapters aren't really numbered; they go
They're
by name.
named.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it would be Braxton, because Braxton set me up at a motorcycle club to get my butt whooped. So,
Oh.
and I've never, had to indulge in a fight like that. So I was literally fighting for my life that night.
Wow.
Well, let's take a phone call and see who we got out there listening and see what they might want to talk about. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
Rialto worse.
You say what?
The Rialto worse.
What's going on with you, bruh?
Oh man, how you living?
Man, we up in here doing our thing, interviewing an author. I so wish you could have seen this book. While I see, the cover and everything of this book, man. We got Miss Kennedee Devoe in the building tonight.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good in traffic.
You say in traffic, man. Listen, let me tell you.
Oh man, I'm a businessman. You gotta stay in traffic, man.
Man, as you should, and I appreciate you calling in and taking the time out of your day. But listen, man, she got a book out right now. It says, 2 wrongs don't make a right. It makes us even.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I said, too. And you should see the cover of the book. Woo, it's about these men cheating on these women and stuff, man. What you got to say about that?
What about these women cheating on their beds?
That's not what we're talking about, though.
See,
Nah, let's keep it true. Some of these females do it, too.
Yes, they do, but the subject
Hey, your man
is
ain't
the
doing
man.
nothing to deserve it. Let's keep it true. Some of y'all see that new little bellboy or whoever up in the little room, wherever you work at, you feel me? You might catch a little eye player. You feel me? Then he might have a game.
So let
You
me
might got
ask
what
you a
your dude
question.
ain't got.
Let me ask you a question, Worse. Have you ever cheated on someone?
Hold on, I think it's the police. Hold on.
We're going to take that as a
Hello?
yes.
Yeah. No, she said.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I forgot. Y'all got to remember I'm driving. I ain't got no Bluetooth. We're good, though.
Okay. I said, have you ever cheated on someone?
Have I? Yeah, I made some mistakes.
Do you think that's in your genes or something you were just...
Hold on, let me plug you up. Hold on.
Gotta make it snappy, man.
Well,
All right, you
He
there?
might be out, he might be out hitting corners now.
Yeah, for real though.
Talking about,
all right,
hold
I
on.
can hear you now. What you say?
Do you think that cheating is in a man's genes?
Do you think it's in a man's genes, or do you think it just happens by chance?
I don't know. I mean, I can't really say it in his genes. It's not everybody do it. You got some dudes that actually don't. And you got some that it just depends on time and then what happened in the situation. And what's going on in their relationship at that time. That your relationship, you might think it's peaches and cream and it's rocky.
But see, that's where the communication comes into play. Because if you're not feeling a certain situation anymore, you should be able to go to your mate and discuss the problems that you guys are having, not just go out and get somebody else new, and then this person still think y'all just together, and then you drive up at the movies and you see him coming out with another
You
girl.
know what though? I'm gonna tell you something real
Let
funny.
me say something. But that's because some people lack communication.
Yeah, they do. A lot of people do.
Or some people don't care about their mate. After so long, they just don't care. They just like, forget it. It don't matter. Oh, well.
Wow.
You got some people with that mentality. And then you got some people that be like, man, she never find out. And then they keep it going. And then you know you caught.
Mm-hmm.
So for some people, it's like, it's common. It might be in some people's genes, but not everybody's genes. I can't say everybody. It's in some people's genes.
Yeah. I
That's
agree.
true.
Hey, Worse,
It's in
man,
some people's genes.
I want to say thank you for calling in, man, and taking your time out to give us a holler back up in here. We really appreciate that, bro.
Oh man, no problem. Hey, tell him this. That mixtape dropping after 2013. Let him know that.
Hey, man, listen, won't you get at me, and we're going to push that.
Oh man, we're gonna get it in.
All right.
Come back up there.
Yes, sir, we'll do. Thank you very much.
Shout out T-Time.
All right.
That's what's up.
All right. Yeah, you know what? And actually, he's a gangster rapper with a criminal history and all of that. And when he was here, I know he ain't gonna mind me saying it because he'll tell you he don't go all his shows and everything else. His woman said right there, and he brought her with her. He was like, "Hey, I know how to fix this." He said, "I know how to fix my problem. I just take her with me where I go. Tell her when I get ready to roll, babe, we finna go. We'll get yourself together." So that's a way I see that one couple feels that they stay on top of the game. They just stay together all the time.
That's fine and dandy for some if it works for some people, but at the same time, sometimes that can get a little overbearing. Sometimes you need your space, you need to breathe.
Yeah.
You ever had that friend where they bring they mate all the time, and you be like, "Ooh, why don't she leave him or he leave her at the house?" Like, man, I just don't really want you to go because you not coming, y'all coming.
Y'all coming.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just that, when they not with their mate, they act differently. Anyhow,
Yeah,
so
that's true. I do have a couple boys that it don't have to be no women there, but we can all be playing dominoes somewhere, and they be like 15 mother whoopty woo woo woo. But when they girl there, it's like, hey man, yeah, I might play, I might not play. You be like, damn, who is this? So let me ask you this: what was the biggest liar that you would say was in the book? Because it has a thing here about liars.
The biggest liar would probably be the character Jackson, which is the guy that looks like Genuine.
Wow. Cute guy lie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He was good.
Yeah, he was. In a minute, it's going to be like, you know what? Kennedy D writes the book Jackson. Okay. You're like, hey, Jackson took you through that's where the roller coaster came in. That you was on level ground at first. Met his fine ass. Woohoo! Got your ass. He probably saying the same thing. Look at this little fine ass thing here. It's going down. They didn't know they was gonna be in the ring like Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas the whole damn time.
We wasn't like that. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mean physically, but hell, y'all ain't together now, so something happened.
Were you ever engaged to any of these guys or married to anybody in this book?
No.
Thank God.
Really?
So let me ask you. Well, no, I ain't gonna get into your personal life.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you never been engaged or married?
I have been engaged before, but I've never been married.
Something wrong with you.
No, something wrong with them.
Something wrong with you.
But
fellas, you ever seen a fine ass woman that ain't got nobody? I'm telling you, she look good as hell. And sitting over here talking about I ain't in no marriage, no engagement. Something wrong with you.
I didn't say I wasn't in a relationship though.
Oh,
I ain't never been married.
Oh well, look out, fella. You better read the damn book if you want to stick around.
He in the book.
Okay, so your new guy is in the book too.
He's not new. I've known him since I was 18 years old.
She like, I'm back with
Wow.
Jackson. She like, I'm back with Jackson. I tell you, he ain't new. He fine, girl. Yeah, you did mention lust, but love and lust and all that, we've learned how to talk to each other.
I'm not back with Jackson. Hell no.
The new dude is like, I wish the hell she would. Ooh, I can't wait. He's sitting there listening like, wait till her ass get out of there. You ain't going to make it downstairs. Your phone going to be ringing like this. So you back with that punk, huh? You must have said something. Ooh, you should have heard what she said off the air. No, I'm just
Don't get me in trouble.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Oh, don't be no punk. You done wrote a book. You ain't going nowhere. Your ass will be in the book. Don't you say nothing. Don't you say, look, she trying to get this money. Don't you mention this interview. All right? You just shut up. I'm sorry.
So I'll have a question. Which name in the book made you cry the most?
It would have to be Jackson.
Jackson?
Yeah.
I want to meet him.
Yeah, for real. Look, Jackson, write your book, dog. He's gonna come down here. It would have to be Kennedy. It would have to
Where
be.
you at, Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson, come on down here. She talking about your ass. I know Jackson did.
Wow.
Let me ask you this: in the book, for the people that's in, do you name the people in the book?
No, I do not, because I don't want to, make them feel more important than
Hell,
what
they
they
are
not.
important. Get them
No,
their
they're
credit.
not.
If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have wrote the damn book.
That is correct.
I'm just saying,
but
give me my
they're
credit.
not important anymore. So
Yeah, this is how this go. Now, if some billionaire was to come and say, look, I want to buy this book from you. We're going to put it out, leave your name on it. I heard you on Everybody Radio. You better damn sure say, I got it on Everybody. Don't be talking about, I was at a station. No, get him their credit. Look, Jackson, you was the man, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Call up here, Jackson. We want to talk to you. www.thisisjacksonshow.com. All right? Come on, homie. A couple of fellas going to want to know, what did you do to keep her coming back? Because she seemed like she got good damn sense. But although you fine, whatever. Anyway, we just want to know. I'm really trying to just go through the book with you and not give away all the parts of the book. You know what I mean? But it's some groovy stuff in here, fellas. So, Jackson did a damn lot. The rest of y'all ain't nothing. Y'all just made it. This really was Jackson's book, but she didn't want him to feel that important. So she has to. She got 4 lines about you, whoever else, and then Jackson, like the one dude, your very first dude. She yeah, he hit me, but Jackson did this. Yeah, he cussed me out, but Jackson did this. I came home, he had another girl, but Jackson though. This is really should have been called Kennedy and Jackson.
no.
The love couple.
Yeah, shit, for real. Jackson's the man.
He was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he still is. You just
No,
yeah,
no,
don't.
no. We don't.
Some
Wanna,
don't know because your new dude listening, but you know.
no, because my new dude's been around longer than Jackson.
Okay,
was.
well, listen. So you's a player too, then, huh? See, check this out, fellas. You hear? We can read between the lines. He was around before Jackson. We just was playing around, but now we serious.
No, because I met him when I was like 18 years old, and I don't want to talk about the scenario in the book why we remained friends for so long, but we didn't really get together until like 2008.
Years later.
She sound like one of them rappers. Remember this? Check this out. Oh no, we was just kicking it. He was just friends. Yeah, we was just friends. No, that's my boy. That's my buddy. But I've been knowing him a long time. See, what had happened was he had a girl, right? And so I couldn't really get with him and make him mine until his girl died. All of a sudden, after she drank the lemonade that I made for her at the last Christmas party when I... Never mind. But she died, though. Now we're together for real, though. See,
oh, my goodness. It was actually the other way around.
Okay.
But mine is somebody dying. I was with somebody, so that's why we was in the friends.
So he waited for you.
I won't say he waited. You know, we still remained friends throughout, you know, the course of the years. And then
she just said she killed somebody on our show.
No, I did not say
But during the course of the year, y'all always had some type of attraction toward one another?
Yeah, because when he met me, he didn't want to be my friend. But there were circumstances in the book that didn't allow me to move forward with him.
Most dudes, when they meet you, don't want to be a friend till they find out how crazy you are. And you're like, no, you my buddy. This is my dog right here. Let's take another phone call real quick and see who we got out there. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
What up, Mr. Buck? You know, I got to call in and check in, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Give a shout out to the ladies, man. What's up, T-Time?
Hey,
what's up, Scott Steezy?
Hey,
Dismos, what's up with you, man? T-Time and Danny C is not here today, but we have another author in the building who wrote her own book. But, man, we need to talk to you about some of this, man. I'm going to just tell you the title right now. The title is Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. It makes...
Did I hear you say she killed somebody?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I think so, but she ain't admitting it. Look, the title is Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. It makes us even. And the front of the cover is a dude with chains around him and a woman with her foot on his butt.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And her name is Kennedee Devoe. Man, I would love for you to get a chance to meet her when you come back down to the California area and maybe help push this book out or something.
That's cool as long as she don't try to put me in no chains.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Only if you want me to.
See, she said only. That's the trick. She said only, that's what this dude thought. She said it happily, but when he got tied up, he was like, I got your ass. But
so you say something about two wrongs don't make it right, huh?
Yeah, two wrongs don't make it right, but it makes us even. I think.
Man, one wrong is wrong. Period. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's what I said. But this whole book right here is about men being abusive, cheating, lying, stinking dogs, pretty much. But the rest of
there's a few out there. There's a couple of us that are like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't speaking for myself. But you know what I'm saying?
So, Dismos, do you think that it's a gene in men that makes them cheat?
No, I think it's how you raised.
Okay.
Really?
I think it's from what you see early on. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what? Because some people got certain addictions. You know what I'm saying? You got like sex addiction, and then you got other kind of things like sex addiction. Addiction is just like a drug addiction to me. You know what I'm saying? And that could cause a lot of problems and cause a lot of men to do cheating and do the things they do, and not necessarily he's a bad guy, or he might shoot everybody that he cheat with, or even the women that he with. He might treat them all good and all the same, but he just got that addiction where he got to get it off, and he want to get it off. So you know what I'm saying. So you can't. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a gene, though. I don't think it's something you born with. I think it's something that you kind of see it. You know what I'm saying. Right. I mean, you know how it is when you're little. You know, when you're younger.
That's a great scenario, though. That's a great point with that, and I am going to get a chance to elaborate on that, man. So, hey, listen, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day, man. Where you at right now? What?
Oh, man, it's getting so cold, man. I'm in the Midwest, man. I'm in Nebraska, man, where it's cold like Alaska. I ain't lying, dude.
Shout out to Nebraska.
Yeah, shout out to Nebraska for holding my boy down, man. When you coming back out to the West Coast?
I got about 7 more months, man.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to join me in giving a round of applause to my boy
It's
Diz
Most,
Most, the host of the
West
Most.
Coast.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, I appreciate you calling in and taking the time out your day, bro.
So, all right, Buck. I love you, ladies.
Love you, Dismos.
All right, y'all.
Hey, that's a good question for you that I want to ask, too. Let me put this the right way. Do you think some of the guys could be good guys, they just was cheaters? Can a good guy be a good guy and be a cheater? Do you think so? That was Jackson.
That don't make no sense.
No,
It don't, because you can't be a cheater and consider yourself a good guy, because a good guy wouldn't be a cheater.
I have heard the opposite totally. I wanted to see what your answer was going to say. I have heard the opposite totally from women. I've heard women say, you know what, even though he's a cheater, he's a really great guy. He comes home, he provides, he does pays the rent and bills and put you in cars and do everything for you. Make sure you and the kids is fed and do everything.
That's great, but I could do all that by myself. I don't need somebody that's going to be out there with somebody else kicking it.
Right. That means that woman is actually comfortable in their situation and they are willing to accept whatever this man dishes them.
Yeah.
We have no tolerance over here. No BS.
Yep.
Y'all just wrong. Didn't y'all just hear? It's the way a person was raised. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Yeah,
Some
but
people-
at
no,
some
I'm not
point,
saying you're supposed to accept
you
that.
have to break the cycle. You have to break the cycle.
As you should. So you did say in the book that it shows where you went back and forth with someone. But now, today, let's say Kennedy today. Are you zero tolerance today?
I won't say I'm zero tolerance. I will hear you out and see if your story adds up, and then we'll take it from there.
She said, hear you out. Look at it. Yeah, that's not really a hear out. Let me explain to you fellas what hear you out mean. Now, see all the women looking at me smiling, because I'm finna tell you, hear you out means I'm just going to watch you grovel in yourself and watch you squirm and be like, oh, no, baby, whatever, while I'm still thinking his ass is done. She going to dump you anyway, but she just going to, see, I'll hear you out. She didn't say I'm going to stay with you. We might kick it. I hear you out.
Yeah, I just want to see what you have to say. And if your story adds up, then we can talk. And if it doesn't, I'm going to show you the door.
You gonna show anybody the door that come through it the wrong way. You come through that door walking. Hey, new dude, you've been knowing her a long time. Don't you do that, okay? I'm just telling you right now. You better be outside in the car waiting on her. That's where you better be. Because if you ain't outside in the car waiting on her, your ass on your way out. You better start explaining right now. You read the book. You probably helped her write it. Like, yeah, I can hear you now. I ain't like him, baby.
So Kennedy, with your experience, we had a caller, shout out to KB the boss. He said that most men shouldn't really get into a settled down relationship until they're about 50, or people, he say, until they're about 50. And with Dismo saying that people cheat due to how they're raised, do you think it's a maturity age group or bracket somewhere in there where a man know that you shouldn't cheat?
No, there's no maturity bracket. Some people just mature faster than other people do. So you can have a 25-year-old that's ready to settle down, being faithful, knowing how to bring home the bacon and take care of the bills and the kids, like you just said. And he's ready to be in a full-fledged committed relationship.
That's when he get cheated on. Somebody gonna mess this up. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no such thing as we both just right. Not that young. Somebody ain't right. Because you know what I realized, when young dudes like that and be becoming the man and put it down and they settle and they ready, they get cheated on. Like, he's a soft little wussy. I'm going out here and do it. Happened though. Come on, y'all. Y'all got it, admit
it happens sometime. I guess it all depends.
Yeah, but I don't think that 50, I mean, my goodness, all your good years are almost gone at 50. So what I'm going to do with you then?
She said, oh, yeah, hell, if they 50 and you 50, y'all good years is gone together. That's 100 years messed
well,
up.
Then I probably don't want you anyway.
Wow. You going to start being a cougar or something? What you going to do?
Hey, I still look pretty good for 37. So, I get young boys trying to talk to me all the time, but I got to go, look, I'm old enough to be your auntie.
Oh, they auntie. They damn mama. Tell the truth.
But if I was your mama, I'll spank you.
That's she like, that my new boo. I'm telling you right now. Ooh, Jackson though. Woof, Lord. I'm gonna be talking about. Ooh, and next dude come up to me, hey, how you doing? I'm Jackson. If you don't get your ass away from me, player. I don't even like Jackson no more. You can't, unless Catherine is your mama, don't you call you. I'm sorry. Did I say that?
Yes.
Man, we supposed to be, I ain't played no songs or nothing. This thing got good, huh? And we done winged it and
It's
flipped
very
it.
interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting to really be sitting across the table from somebody who really wrote a book and they for real about, because I'm going to write a book. As soon as I could find myself to pick up the pen, I'm gonna write something, and it's gonna be just like this, but the opposite. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bite your book, and everything it say she, I'm gonna put he.
What?
Every time it say he, I'm gonna put she. It's gonna
Plagiarism, copyright infringement,
whatever. I'm gonna change a few things in it. That's how they do it. Yeah, how yours said Jackson, mine gonna be Janet. Yeah, what the other dude's name is? Yeah, we let's go through some of the names.
You know what,
in your
Mr.
book.
Buck? If you do that, you're just gonna be helping her get to her billions quicker.
Say what you gotta say. We're gonna be rich as hell together. I share. Everybody know me. You already know, Scott. Anytime I'm on stage or anything else, what I say, y'all come on. I don't never go through the door by myself. Every time they open a back door and say, "Hey, Buck, we're gonna let you in," I say, "All right, I'm pulling up."
No, we sneaking in the back door.
Yeah, man, that's something. Man, you know they let us in the back. And as soon as I pull up, they be like, "Hey, we finna let y'all. Come on, Buck, we gonna let you in." As soon as I get out the car, I'll be like, "Y'all, come on." They be like, "This dude right here." I'm telling you, I'm finna get this book.
Be like, "Come on, y'all."
I'm gonna get this book. Let's take another phone call and see if anybody out there want to ask us anything about the book or say anything important. Thank you for calling the Mr. Buck Live Show. You live on everybodyradio.com. Who are we speaking with?
This Netflix Tunes, man. What's happening, man? Kelly King Entertainment.
Hey, how you doing, bro? How's it going tonight?
Shit, everything's copacetic.
Man, we got to make sure we keep it clean. We got youngsters listening.
Just want to give a shout out to my boy, man, Novocaine, man.
Man, okay.
This Glasses Malone show on December the 16th.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
So, anybody who want to get in, $150 for a slot, you know what I'm saying? You get 40 tickets, you know what I'm saying? $10 a sale. If anybody out there listening that want to get in on that, you know, my girl T-Time, she trying to get in with it, and she said she going to do it. I want to give a shout out to her and her group After Hours. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's going on. So listen, this is what we're going to have you to do. We just got that information wrote down right now. What date is that on again?
It's December 16th.
Okay, December 16th. Where is it going to be?
It's in Long Beach.
Okay, where at in Long Beach?
At the club, Club Pines.
Okay, is that 49 Pine?
Yeah.
Okay, right there on the corner of Ocean and Pine, the Lush Lounge right there. We know exactly where that's at. So can we get a rundown on who some of the performers are? Who's the headliner?
Just right. Glasses, the headliner is his album release party.
Okay, all right, album release party for my boy Glasses Malone. Matter of fact, we'll give him a call tomorrow. But I want to say I appreciate you calling in and giving that information, and we will put that on What's in the News, What's in the Streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let anybody know. It's good. It's like T-Time. She her group After Hours. She's the one who hit me up to the radio station.
Okay. Well, look.
And off top, I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. I call every day and give a shout out to somebody about something that's doing something.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that. We all here appreciate that. I want to say thank you for calling very, very much, bro. And keep on doing what you're doing. We'll keep on writing it down, and we'll keep getting that information out there, bro. We appreciate it.
All right, for sure. Off top, man.
All right, thank you. All right.
Yep.
That's a cool call. You know, we get those kind of calls. People trying to, we make it everybody radio because people are all trying to push their own stuff and their own agenda. So we really appreciate that. But, you know, so Kennedy, is this your first book that you wrote?
Yes, it is.
Now, we just went across some of the names of the characters in the book. And, you know, my faithful, friendly writer of the show, Miss Sky Star, she'll write down everything and get it all put together. So we already know who Jackson was. Let me scratch this out right now. Okay. We're going to just run this down and go through them right quick. Garson.
Garen.
Where the hell I get Garson from? What,
I don't know, because I guess because we was talking about Carson.
Yeah, we was, and then I look at Braxton, and then, you know, I just like, man, this book, see, I don't like this book. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. I love the book. I cannot act like that. I have to sell the book, and that is what I do. I'm not getting any royalties or nothing yet, y'all, but I'm going to talk to her about that real quick, though. So with Garen, is that the beginning of the book?
No, Garen comes along in chapter 2.
How bad was Garen?
Garen was not bad. He's one of the main characters besides Jackson, and he's who I'm still with right now.
Oh, hey, Garen. You go, boy.
Garen, have you ever met Jackson, though? What I want to say is we need to know who we looking out for, though, bruh. Get your head right, okay, Garen? Get your head right. Even though I think, all these are show names, but Garen, get your head right. I'm just trying to tell you, though. You know what I mean?
But to answer your question, no, they have never met.
She like, I answer that. That's it. We stopping right there, though. Let me ask you this. Did you write about anybody good in the book?
Yes, I did. The characters Jace and Nasir are really good characters.
Okay, let me ask you this. What was the best thing about Jace?
Jace was a true gentleman. That's what I really appreciated about him. He was book smart and kind of street smart and a little nerdy. And he had it going on. He had degrees, his own business, and he knew how to treat a woman very well.
So why we let him go?
You have to read the book to find out.
Bye, Jace.
The Nasir.
Mm-hmm.
How was he?
He was great. He was a New Yorker, and he would fly back and forth to see me. We had a great relationship. Straight from the BX.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, he had that swagger about himself, and he had undiscernible income coming in. So
he had who what?
Some good income coming in where he could spend money. Not that I'm a gold digger, but women like to be treated every now and again.
I ain't mad at you, because I mean, it's to be honest with you, it's only tricking if you ain't got it. So
right.
And women are judged by how they look.
It's not even tricking if you got it. If you got it, you make it do what it do.
No, I'm just saying it's tricking if you ain't got it. And what I mean by that, like if somebody breaking their neck to do something and they really can't afford, like how I'm gonna give you $100, but I just didn't feed my kids. You know what I mean? That's when it's tricking. So
that's not nobody's business. If you got it, you make it do what it do.
It's tricking if you ain't got it. So let's go with the Braxton.
Braxton is the character from the Motorcycle Club.
I should have whooped
that
his
could be
ass.
any one of them brothers out there too. That's a sad case.
Braxton need his ass whooped. You should just tell like us. So here's the thing: we should get him back, but then don't tell him why. You know what I mean? You ever see like somebody said, "Man, these dudes just whooped my ass," and I didn't even say nothing.
Oh my God! But
let's say his real name.
No,
and
we can't
motorcycle.
Say his
He's
real
still
name.
in the Motorcycle Club.
I don't know. I don't deal with him. After that, I had to cut ties with him.
What club was he in?
What?
Do it say that in the book?
No, it doesn't say that in the book.
Well, how can we help you? We can't do nothing if you don't tell us what we can do.
Well, that's been handled.
It's been handled.
Yeah.
Not if he ain't dead. I mean, I didn't say that, did I?
It's over, Braxton.
It is, but my mom read the book because she didn't know about what happened with he and I, and she got all riled up after reading the book, calling me saying, "Where can we find him?" She like ride or die.
I'm with you, Miles. 562-608-8588. Let's get the car right now. Hey, whoop whoop them, y'all. Hey. Y'all fellas, bring the car around. Let's go. We got some stuff to do. We gonna whoop Braxton ass. Ooh. You know what? See, then the cold part about this is with these names in the book, we have to let you guys know that these are fiction and false name. Because some dude might come out, "Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" "I'm Braxton." We got his ass. You know what I mean? It ain't really the the real guy. You know what I mean?
These are fictitious names only.
What about Ryan?
Ryan was my first case of abuse.
Uh-oh.
And that the dude that had the girl in the house?
That's correct.
Hey, fellas, listen, if y'all gonna cheat, don't do it at home. Don't be disrespectful. You know what I mean? That just ain't right. Well, that's ladies, too. Now, I can't see how somebody can cheat and bring another person to their house because you are being a idiot. If you are, because this person you cheating with, when they get mad, they gonna know where to come back to tell on you and all that. I'm just saying, if you gonna do it, if you're gonna do wrong the right way. You know what I mean? Don't bring it to
wait, time out.
Don't bring it to them.
There's a right way to do something wrong.
Now, Royce. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, y'all.
Yeah,
don't
got
do
away
wrong.
with that one,
No, don't do wrong, y'all. Don't do wrong. Look, she just been smiling. She like, ooh, these people crazy up here. With Royce, what's going on?
You would have to read. They would have to read the book. I don't want to give him any recognition over the air like that.
We don't even want to talk about
But
Royce.
this ain't really Royce, though.
I know, but
You got to give them something to make them say, because then that's going to make them buy the book and go right to Royce.
So Royce is one of them really hurtful stories that you don't even want to talk about on air. Basically,
Right.
you just go read about him.
yeah, let's just say this cut over my eye is from Royce.
Oh,
Yeah,
girl, with
this
my
scar
Vaseline
right
at?
here.
See, we could be whipping Royce and Braxton ass right now. We got followers. We got over 5,000 people that'll hang with us. You know what I mean? Now, what did this is it Desmond? What is
Desmond.
it? Desmond.
Desmond.
Look,
That
I couldn't
was-
see how.
Desmond was like a stalker. Yeah.
We gonna put 2 checks by his name.
Maybe some naked pictures or something.
No, he was chasing us through the Dons and Baldwin Hills, telling us he was gonna kill us and chop our heads off.
What you do to make this dude want to kill you, though?
Put that whoop on him.
No. He was crazy. That's just what it was.
But y'all were in a relationship.
No, we were not.
Oh, just somebody who he was infatuated by you.
Yes.
Off with his head. Let me put another check by him.
Do people really do that?
I mean, sometimes people are just off like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay them much attention in order for them to become infatuated with you.
See over there like, hi. He like, that's mine.
And that's kind of like how it was. Honestly.
Wow. I want to know more about this Royce kid, though.
So we gotta be careful who we speak to. Just wave real quick.
And you know what's crazy? Men have to do that too now. I'm serious. I'll be like, hey, how you doing, dear? Or don't let me. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Girl, did you hear what he called me? You be like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble now, huh? I don't think I should have did this. Oh, Marshawn.
Mashawn showed up at my house. That's how he broke up with me. He showed up at my door with his new girlfriend
Wow.
to let me know that it was over.
Oh,
Look, he telling her, I told you I was going to tell her. Come on, watch this. Let me see.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
some deep stuff, though. You should have shot.
How did that go? Really?
Well, I was upset, but at the time, this was like my first type of boyfriend situation. So I was only like 15, 16 years old, and you
okay.
show up at my house with this 6-foot girl letting me know that y'all in a relationship and you don't want to be with me no more. So it was hurtful. You know, I wanted to cause a scene, but I was at home at my mom's house. So I just waited till I, caught him away from the house.
Let me ask you something. Did you cry?
I ain't no punk.
Okay. You hear that?
She ain't answered the question,
hear
though. Did you cry?
I don't think so.
You don't
I
think
was
so?
really upset because, I mean, there's a protocol to do things, and that wasn't the right way.
No, but he didn't know. He was young. You got to chalk that to the game. Chalk that to the game.
No, we don't chalk that to the game. He can now chalk it to the game because he learned from doing that, and I bet you he won't show up at nobody else's door doing it again.
Hello. So you were vengeful toward him because of the way he broke up with you?
Right.
Let me ask you
Right.
this. Here's a question.
And people do ask me, wouldn't it be easier just to move on? And yeah, it could be, but some people need to be taught a lesson that you don't do this to me or anybody else. And if you see me again, you better make sure you keep going because you know I don't want to deal with you no more.
What's your sign?
I am a Leo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Leo's is cool.
They're cool.
Leo, Libra, Aries, and Aquarius
Taurus.
are the 4 signs that.
Taurus.
You know, I got that book that tell me the 4 signs that I always get along with. So.
Well,
you
I'm
know,
a Taurus, Mr. Buck. We
I
get
know.
along really
no,
good.
we get along pretty good, but we
Okay,
don't
thank you.
date or nothing like that.
We don't
so.
have to date to
That's
get
what I'm
along.
saying. You know, I'm sorry, y'all don't. This is a little family spat.
That's
Ain't nobody
fine.
listening right now. Just us radio people. Huh? So let me ask you this: what would you say was the most coldest move that you did in a revengeful way?
Ooh, it's so many scenarios. Let me think. I would probably say I slashed somebody's tires.
Oh, that was fun, huh?
It was.
Just soon as you stick it, look, why I can see her right now. Look, y'all, she got long hair too, and you know, one of them light skinned women with long hair looking all good. So then she probably stuck the tire, and when that air came out and blew her hair, she probably was looking like, ooh. So did you enjoy that part? You enjoy when the air come out the tire and just blow your hair all back and stuff?
I won't say it's an enjoyable moment, but you feel empowered.
Right.
It's
By
an-
blowing air out their car.
Because you know what? What I really want to do is just smack you up. But as a woman, I know that I can't fight you. So, or I couldn't fight you because I'm no longer that person. But I couldn't fight you. So that's the next best thing is
You ever
doing
had
something.
somebody say, "Girl, you look too good to be acting like this"?
Yes, I have. But who cares? They was looking too good to be treating me like that.
I see, like, girl.
Did they ever find out that you had did that to the time?
I mean, every time, like, you know, there's different scenarios in the book that we talk about where something happens and then I have to check a guy to let him know his behavior isn't okay. And most of the time, they always know it's me no matter what. I could wait like a week, 2 weeks, a month. They always end up calling me like, I know it was you.
So what is your answer to that?
Like the same thing you said earlier. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Yeah, because I don't care what you say. I ain't did nothing. I don't care
Exactly.
that police say, look, the gun is in your hand smoking. I ain't shoot that gun. No. Wasn't me, bro. Wasn't me, sis. Wasn't me. Deny. Yeah, I'm going to take this to my grave. That was the mailman's daughter bringing the letter back. She took it to the wrong house. Wasn't me.
Yeah, there was even a scenario where I was messing with this character named Ely, and he worked for NBA player as their assistant. And something went down. They had me on camera, but what? I didn't do it. You didn't see me.
Something went down.
You was at the
Something.
right place at the wrong time with the camera situation, basically.
Right.
Hey, we supposed to be giving this cheesecake away, huh?
We could get a cheesecake away.
I ain't did nothing, right? Ooh. Anyway, I'll make it happen.
I have a question though. What are these guys' nationalities? What are
They're
their
all
race?
black.
They're all
Yeah,
black?
they're all
Okay.
African American men.
Okay.
hmm
Have you ever dated or thought about dating outside of black men?
I mean, I haven't. It came across my mind, but I've never had anybody outside my race, you know, come up to me and be like, "Hey, girl, what's your number?"
Okay.
That's never happened. So,
Really?
yeah,
I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe because I look like, don't you come over here.
I'm gonna slash them tires.
I'm going to go on record as saying this, and everyone knows we record every show. I think Kennedy is very crazy. Do not. No, I'm saying. I'm just playing. I'm saying.
Where's your car at?
I roll with Sky.
We on the bus.
For real. Yeah. Sky, I'm sure. Hey, Sky, don't trip. She parked in the front.
Okay.
I started to let her in the back, but whoo, what a mistake that would have
It's
been.
like 5 cars back there.
Yeah.
We on the bus
Yeah.
right out front.
You see the bus stop right there at the door.
But you
And
know,
no, the cold part is if the bus came and we got on it for real.
Okay.
And then when
Get up at the next stop. Ooh, she gone.
And the next stop right there, so we walk back. That ain't nothing.
but let me clarify this. This is stuff that happened years ago.
Right.
And
Whatever.
even my mother, when she read the book, she called banging on me like, I raised you better than that. You know better. You know, you can't be in the streets acting like that. And I'm like, Mom, this happened like 15, 20 years ago. Get off my phone.
See, anybody talk to their mama like that, fella, she'll knock you.
I am just kidding. I would never talk to my
So
mom like
basically,
that.
you was just letting these guys know you're not going to treat me like this, and you're not getting away with it.
That's correct.
I would let her talk to some. You hit
I
on
like
something.
that.
I would let her talk to some of these guys though, for real. Because I would like you know they say it's 3 sides to every story. It's her side, they side, and the truth.
I'm going to tell you
No.
like this. This whole book is true. I'm not trying to make myself look better, you know, or look like the victim. Because I did what I did. I did it because I wanted to. Nobody was putting a gun in my head making me do any of these things. I did it because I chose to.
Right.
So, you know, everything is true from what they did to what I did.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I want to let me ask you this: how much is this book gonna sell for right now?
Well, right now the paperback is $14.95 on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com. But right now I have a pre-Black Friday sale going on for the Nook and Kindle. It's discounted to $7.99. So if you have a Nook or a Kindle or even an iPad, you can download it for $7.99, and that's going to be on sale until next Saturday. After that, it goes back up.
Let's give the name. Let's have you. No, I ain't gonna do it because I mess your stuff all up. Let's have you to quote the name of the book again, and then let's have you to tell everyone where they can find the book. Then after we do that, we're gonna quote your. I mean, we're gonna get the name of your Facebook page and your MySpace, Twitter, phone numbers, emails, anything where people can contact you at, so we can make sure that they know how to contact you, so they can purchase the book if they're having an issue finding it or anything.
Okay, well, the book is located on Amazon.com, and once again, you can go into the search engine and type in Kennedee. Last name is Devoe, and there should be a nice little cover with this man chained up with a broken heart with a woman's foot in his back or behind. And then, of course, you can find it at Barnes & Nobles. And once again, if you have a Nook or a Kindle, you can download it. And I'm also on Facebook, and it's the same spelling, Kennedee Devoe. And I'm on Twitter at Kennedee Devoe. And right now, I'm having a contest for a book giveaway. So they can go on my website, KDevoe, under the contest and giveaway button. And they can enter to win a free copy of the book by telling me what they're thankful for.
Hey, you know what? I did that, and I ain't hear nothing back yet. So I need to know what's going on before I send my folks over there, and they be like, Buck, you lied. She ain't answering me. You already know I did that.
Well, what?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, answer this. Is this the bomb or what? The question was, tell her what you thankful for. And I said, I'm thankful that you'll be coming on my show. And everybody was like, oh, people seen that like, ooh, they was fired up about that. She ain't say nothing. Like, I ain't giving him nothing. I ain't gonna do that.
Well, first of all, you posted under the picture on Facebook. You supposed to go to the website to enter into the contest and tell me 50 words at least.
I had to say it in 50 words.
If you can't find 50 words while you thankful, then shame on you.
How about 50 letters? No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, Sky. You know what?
Yes.
Damn, the time went by so fast. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. We didn't do the what's in the streets. What's Sky stuff?
No, we haven't done it yet. We just, this is a great book.
Yeah, it's a good book, and it's a good
don't
interview.
make a right.
We ain't did
Yes.
nothing. We ain't played no
It
music
makes
or nothing. Listen, people out there, if I'm supposed to play your music or something tonight, I apologize. Kennedy did this, so I'm sorry. Fellas, you know who you are. I'm a change your name. Killer, little Nook Nug, little Beat 'em Down. I'm sorry I ain't playing your rap song tonight, but book author Kennedee Devoe was here, and she threatened. She already asked what car was out. I'm so glad I'm on the bus tonight. Buses and buckets, baby. Buses and buckets. I'm sorry. But listen, let's get this What's in the Street going on real quick with your girl Sky Star from the Mr. Buck Live Show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there listening, please give her a round of applause for bringing y'all What's in the Street. Sky Star is in the building. What's up with you, Sky?
Hey, world. Hey, everybody out there in everybody radio land. You know it's going down tonight. Come out, mingle with your girl. If you're married, divorced, or single, I'll be at the 2nd Street Jazz Cafe, getting it in a little later tonight. That's at 366 East 2nd Street in L.A. Doors open at 8 p.m. And, of course, tomorrow night, yes, it's called Funk It Friday. Shout out to Cool Boy with the funk fitness going on. So tomorrow night, the Green Turtle Bar and Restaurant, live and in person, sugar-free, on stage, baby. You know what it is. If you want to know what a pimp smell like, you need to be at the Green Turtle tomorrow. Located at 1146 Whittier Boulevard in the city of Whittier, California, 90601. Also performing is Earl Corey, Beneficial, D. Royal, Resurrection, and After Hours. Doors open at 9 p.m. For more information, call 310-920-0553. And I have got to give a big shout out to Tanya of Stevie's Closet, who I had the opportunity to showcase some of her dresses in the fashion show last night at original mics in the city of Anaheim. Anaheim rocks, baby. And you know I am the queen of Cali. And yes, Santa Ana is my city, just as well as Anaheim and Long Beach, Compton, Inglewood, all those right there. Shout out to Ditch. Shout out to Lulu, Andrea, and everybody out there in Santa Ana that showed me some love when I walked the runway. And that's what's on the street with your girl, Sky Star.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give me a round of applause for Miss Sky Star. I call her the church lady. Y'all hear how she read that stuff off? Yes, this is the church lady announcement right here. Yeah, that's church right there. So let's take another phone call and see who we got out there listening to the Mr. Buck Live Show, or who we got on the line. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
It's Big Mike, Ghetto Fabulous, baby.
Big Mike, Ghetto Fabulous Motorcycle and Car Club. What's going on with you, big bruh?
No, I just called give a shout out to you guys, show you guys some love.
Oh, man, absolutely. We really, really appreciate that, man. You know, it's always a pleasure, especially hearing from some of my brothers that's not even in California right now.
Yeah, I had to, I'm listening. I'm here listening. So I had to call, you know what I'm saying, give a shout out to you guys.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you're listening, man. Do you hear us talking about this book this young lady has wrote?
Yeah.
So what do you think about this?
I don't really have no input on that.
Well,
don't put me on the spot, don't we?
No, I'm just saying, because they got it where, her book is pretty much about men lying and men cheating and men being abusive. So I just wanted to know if you had any input on that.
No, because every point men do it all.
Well,
men do it too.
Yeah, no, that's your opinion on it, and that's true. We do. They do it. I almost said we. Woo-wee. But they do it. But
yes,
I just think that women do it, men do it, everybody do it. But this is a good book, man, and I just hope that all the fellas out there. She said it's good reading for men and women, so I would.
I love reading. So I'm gonna cut that joint.
Oh, okay. Well,
but Big Mike, before you go, do you think men that cheat, do you think it's something in their genes or something they're brought up, raised, seen?
I can speak on that all night. It's in their genes.
Okay.
My dad got 13 kids.
Wow.
Hey, and he's a cheater.
He's a cheater. Wow.
I used to be a cheater real bad.
Wow.
So what made you stop cheating?
To the point where it was to the point I didn't even care about getting caught. I didn't care about nothing. I just didn't care. But I guess you grow out of it. Some people grow out of it. Like a been there, done that type situation.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I had fun doing it. It was cool. And it was a lot cooler when I was younger. It just plays out to me.
Oh, okay. That's a good answer, though. That's a good scenario.
Okay, I can
but
respect that.
But I believe it. Some people just don't get enough of one thing from one female, and then they go cheat.
Wow.
Like a prime example. I know I'm gonna hang up. You got a lot of time on me, but this is it. My homeboy refused to let his female go down on him. Wow. His wife, his baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he had the next female do it. He tell us, my girl got kids, my kids, and I don't want her doing that to me. but when he thought she was cheating, that's all she was doing.
Oh my!
Oh, wow!
She was doing.
See?
Hey, he wasn't letting her get what she wanted, so she went somewhere else and got it.
Exactly.
Wow. Hey, Mike, man, I want to say, too, man, I seen all kind of pictures of that thing you got, man. That bike is real nice, to jump on another story. I haven't had the pleasure of getting a chance to see it up close yet, but I will get a chance to see it.
I'll be at the funeral this Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Some more Andrea, you know what I'm saying? From ladies, from First Ladies.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, I'm running to the funeral.
Okay, well, listen, Mike, I want to say thank you very, very much, bro, and we really appreciate you calling in. This is one of my club brothers, y'all. He's the president of the Las Vegas chapter, but he's, a L.A. rider. So, man, listen, all Ghetto Fabulous, stand up, man. And listen, the young lady that's in here tonight, she had a little issue at a motorcycle club, too. She wouldn't give me no names, man, because we was going to have something done, but okay, it's all good.
Hey. Okay, well, Ghetto Fabulous in the house. I got a lot of love for everybody radio. The ladies there, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you guys.
Hey, man, I
Thank you,
appreciate
Big
that,
Mike.
man. Much love from the bottom of my heart, man. Love to you, bro.
Okay, peace.
All right. Yeah, one of my big bros calling in, man. That's that's love. But you out there listening, I appreciate that, man. For real, when you get that support, man, I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. So I'm trying to sell this damn book because I don't even want to keep it myself. I'm gonna take another phone call. Look, your friend in here, she probably gonna get in the car with you like that dude right there or something. That you didn't say he was all like this though. You know what I mean? You gotta have like what the last lady said. My cheeks was hurting when I left. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
What it do, Mr. Buck? This is Lucci, man. After what's going on?
Man, what's going on with you, Lucci? How you doing out there, bro?
I'm good, baby. Over here about to start rehearsing. We got this show tomorrow, man. Oh, I know you coming.
Man, you know what? I got every intentions on being there, and they already told me they got my thing going, but I will be able to tell y'all that if I do make it, I'm going to be kind of late.
Oh, it's all right, man. We'll hold the show for you.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all calling in. I appreciate y'all extending the offer and sending that ticket to me and all that.
Yeah, man. No, not a problem, man. You come check us out.
Man, you know what? I really want to do it. I want to say good luck to you guys. This is for you guys who do not know, this is one of the original members of the band After Hours. They will be performing down there at the same place with Sugar Free and the rest of the groups and artists down there. And this is a person that we interviewed before. And I like to say I appreciate when people like yourself come back and holler at us and let us know what's going on. So I do appreciate this to the fullest, bro.
Almost there, brother. Appreciate it having on, man. We got to come back, man.
Man, I appreciate it, and I will have you guys back. Thank you very much for calling.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Man, you know what? We need to have some of Kennedy's people. Now, Kennedy, I need to have someone besides us here who has read the book to call in. If you listening and you out there and you read the book and you know about Kennedy's book, please give us a call. Kennedy mama, call. I want to talk to Kennedy's mother. If you Kennedy mama, please call. If you listening to your baby, show some love. Don't go to bed yet. Don't be. We should have had you to call in earlier.
No, she like 81. She better be asleep by now.
You done gave your mama age. She like, look, I'm 37. My mama 81. Pops, yeah, he doing this and that. Kennedy don't tell. Listen, don't do nothing wrong to Kennedy. She might change your name, but she gonna tell on your ass. You getting wrote about. The phone is ringing too. Let's see.
I hope that's not my mom.
Wait, I don't recognize this number, y'all. Let's see what's going on out there. Not that I recognize any of them. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. I think they hung up.
Good.
Oh, don't get scared. We call back, caller. Call on back.
I hope that wasn't my mother.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a special edition to get that cheesecake out because I'm gonna get cussed out. We didn't. Well, not really though. We gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to think of something real quick, Sky, because this got good, huh?
It is really good.
This is really good.
I'm enjoying just talking about it, and I can't wait to go and get the book. Two wrongs don't make a right. It makes us even.
Let's take a phone call real quick because we winding down, y'all. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
Kawana Lee.
Kawana Lee. How you doing, Kawana?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I am doing good, Kawana. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Long Beach, California.
Oh, okay. Good. What's on your mind, Kawana?
I was actually wanting to speak to the author, Kennedy.
I'm here, Kawana.
She's here.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
That's
I am wonderful. Waiting on that next book.
You waiting on the next? Have you read this whole book?
I read the whole book in 2 days. I couldn't put it down.
Wow.
Really?
Two
So then
days?
maybe you could tell us some stuff because Kennedy won't tell us. Look, who is? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So let me ask you this: what was your favorite part about the book?
Well, it was the revenge part. I kind of that there right there, getting revenge was like something I could never do. So I was able to experience that through the book. I never had the heart to get revenge, so that was pretty funny. You know, the things she done and she said she done in the book, I thought of it, but never, could do it. So that just really just was like, yeah, get him, girl, get him, you know.
Okay.
You cheerleading for the devil. I can't believe. Come on, how you happy about that? That was the best part of the book to you.
That was the best part. Yeah, that was the most intriguing, and that was the most like. That just made me feel like, oh yeah, get him, girl. That's right. But you know, you live and you learn, and I mean, that's what kept me going. I'm sorry to say.
Wow.
Okay, well, what was the part you disliked the most then?
Can I go ahead and say it?
You can't cuss, but you could say it without cussing. You smart.
I didn't like the part where she was spit on.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
gross.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, no, we ain't like that part either. But she won't tell us his real name. We gonna get his ass. I was gonna tell some of my friends to tell some of their friends. They just got a Nook them was on the way.
Oh. No, you don't want to do that.
So
but
you,
yeah, I really.
So you was not able to get the revenge that you thought you should have got, but you liked when she did it.
Yeah. Because some of the things she did, I just never had the heart to do it. I mean,
So that means you're a nice person. How you look? No, I'm just. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm wrong. I'm a man. I commit that. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I just want to know how you look, because if you ain't jumping on nobody or doing nothing revengeful, you might be cute.
Oh no.
You got it, man?
No.
No, I'm just playing. Hey, listen, I want to say I appreciate you calling in and letting us know. Because, see, I ain't know she got spit. I missed that part.
Oh, you did? Oh, no, I was all up in it. Oh, let me tell you, I'm so inspired. Girl, do your thing. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
She going to bring you a check after you hang up, okay? No, I'm just joking. We appreciate you calling in very, very much.
Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll be talking to you soon, Mr. Buck.
Okay, well, then when you read my book, you got to call in and say the same stuff, okay?
I will. I promise. I'm just hit to the. This is the first time I've ever even heard of you, so it's a pleasure to be able to talk to you. So I just called in, you know.
You know what? I'm glad to talk to you, though, because if you didn't call in and talk to me, I wouldn't be talking to nobody. I appreciate that. No, for real. I appreciate everybody that calls in. I say the same thing, and they'll tell you. I really, really, really make people feel at home and comfortable. Just don't put no book together with some woman foot in this dude's butt and stuff. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate you calling in. I thank you.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
You have a good night.
Be blessed. Bye-bye.
I'm going to have to stop messing with people because I forgot. I was at the park and that lady walked up on me and said, oh, you don't remember talking to me, talking all that stuff? Remember what you said? And I was like, lady, I'm not scared of you. She stood her big ass up. I was like, I'm just playing, man. I'm a comedian. I'm entertaining people. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, she's a big one. Hey, fellas. Anyway, I'm sorry. So, Kennedy, one more time. Let's get your information out. We got about 9 minutes left to be right here. We ain't do nothing we're supposed to do, huh? I ain't give out the cheesecake. I'm going to be cussed out.
You could give the cheesecake out on Facebook.
Yeah, you can give the cheesecake out on Facebook.
You can have like the third person to inbox you the correct answer.
I can't keep it?
No, Mr. Buck, you at the gym. You don't need no cheesecake.
Damn. Why you had to bring that up? See, you women to make me feel guilty. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't going to get it till Thanksgiving anyway. It's for the holidays. You ain't going to get it tomorrow. I'm just saying. Anyway, Kennedy, I appreciate you coming down. It was enjoyable. Hopefully you had a good time and it was worth it. And I really appreciate you letting us know some of the stuff in the book. Now, you know what, really? We need to get this book out here. We need, and this is what I want you to know. I want to start linking it to some of our other pages, and I am going to copy and paste on the Facebook pages and stuff, some of the stuff about your book that's going to make people want to do it. And then, and I'm telling you live on the air, so I'm going to do it.
Well, I appreciate that.
And we'll see, I make no promises, but I promise that we will try as hard as we can. Now, do you have any book signings or anything coming up where you're going to be?
I do have a book signing, and you can go to my website, kdevoe.com, under the events tab to get the address, but it is in Rancho Cucamonga. And I'll be doing a small segment introducing my book to a audience there for the relationship business plan. And that's going to be in Rancho Cucamonga on December 8th.
What day of the week is that? Do you know?
That's a Saturday.
We should try to go.
I have one last question
Okay.
before we go. With you writing this book, have you ever had to seek therapy?
Yes.
Okay.
I have, honestly. And, you know,
I'ma get
normally
therapy.
black people don't, you know, go see the therapist, but the therapist is your friend. And
Right.
sometimes they help
I'ma get
you,
therapy.
you know, sit down, talk, you know, resolve some issues. And honestly, I know back then that I had some anger management issues going on.
Be afraid.
So,
Be
yeah.
very
So when you
afraid.
did the therapy, it was just you by yourself?
It was just, yeah, it was
You
just
never
me.
went to a couples therapy?
Are you talking about with Jackson? Nah.
No, see, I didn't say Jackson.
Hell no, she ain't go no
I think she
couples
missed
therapy.
Jackson.
She ain't keep the dude long enough to go no damn couples therapy. She's
That
up
is
in there.
not true.
She's up in there laying on the couch. I don't know what happened to him. He just ain't here.
That
no
is
more.
not true
I'm
because
just
Jackson
playing.
and I dated from like 97 up until 2008. So, yeah, we was on again, off again, on again, off again. So, that was a long time. Yeah.
I don't know what you. Hey, listen. Your friend just laughing like hell. She's sitting over there. She gonna be like, this fool right here.
Shout out to Christy for coming with
Hey,
me. I
Christy.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
shout out to Christy for doing whatever she did when she got it. Christy, don't you bring nothing like this up in here no more. Okay, you make sure, Christy, if you bring another book, it better be the other way around. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna have their foot somewhere else. All right, that's all I'm saying though. I'm gonna talk about you Tuesday, Christy. I'm gonna be like, did y'all see the book that Kennedy and Christy brought up in here? I'm gonna tell everybody your last name, where you from too. They gonna know who you are. You better not let me know what you do. Anyway, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful show. You have been a great interview. I appreciate it.
I appreciate
We must
you.
have been cool. We ain't playing no damn music and nothing. I can hear the cussing right now. They like, this some bull stuff right now. Listen, hey, Nook Nook Killer, Ice Dog, Stab Pick, all that. Listen, if you want to know why we didn't get a chance to play all the music like we usually do, go to Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. It makes us even,
Yes.
which is some bull. But you got to find out why I say it's some bull. So read the book. Get the book. If you can't read it, get it on a Kindle. Get your what that thing that it read it for you and all that. You know, we got Nook
The
and all that.
iPad.
Yeah, Nook. You know, get a Nook. You know what I mean? This is what we do. You know what I mean? It's ways to get this stuff done.
And I don't want the men to think that this is like a man bashing book because it's not. You guys can take away from the book what not to do to women.
Yeah.
So you don't find yourself in that
I am
position.
Learn
going
some
to.
lessons.
I got a
Yes.
question for you really quick. How many pages is this book?
It's 244 with a paperback, 166 with the ebook.
244 drops down to 166. That's almost 100 pages.
Hey, I don't know. Shoot.
What the? Let's take one more phone call. What the hell? We got about 5 more minutes. Hopefully this is somebody who has read the book or know a little bit about the book. Let's check into this and find out what's going on. Thank you for calling Everybody Radio. You live on the Mr. Buck Live Show. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, Mr. Bug, this is Tea Time.
Hey, T-Time. What's going on with you, sis?
Hey, Sky.
Hey,
I'm
Tea Time.
just listening to you guys, logged in, and actually just got through downloading my Kindle on my phone, so I can definitely get the book as soon as possible.
Okay, girl.
Listen, I want you to do me a favor. Have your cousin that does the graphics and stuff to change the cover of my book for me, okay? I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on her page.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, well, I say thank you very much for calling in. We only got about 3 minutes left to get up out of here. So, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, you got actually a few shots out tonight from people out there. So
I heard it. Can I say this less than 5 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick, everybody that I've been promoting, you know, that you guys are going to be we're going to be on live tonight. Everybody that has been supporting and calling in and just shouting me out too, I really, really appreciate it. And I really, really appreciate you, Mr. Bug, because without you, we wouldn't be everybodyradio.com. And also shout outs to Danny C and Sky Star. I miss you guys.
Oh, miss you too, girl.
Yeah, we miss
That's
you
what's
too. Yeah. Look, tell your family
getting
and
the book
everything
right now.
you're doing. Yeah, get the book, change my cover so I can stand to read it. And no, I say thank you very much for calling in. We really appreciate you also, and I appreciate even though you're out doing your thing that you're still pumping and promoting, and people are still calling up in here asking about you. So I thank you very much.
And thanks for getting the book.
Thank you.
She said thanks for changing the book.
That's not what I said.
Trust me, I know Mr. Buck, so I got you.
Hey, all right, good night. Have a nice night. See, there you go. You done messed that up. Hey, no, I'll talk to you later. Appreciate you.
All right, good night, you guys.
Right.
Good night.
Now, Kennedy, before we get out of here, you want to give any shouts out to anybody real quick before we go? We got about 2 minutes left.
Okay, well, first, I only have like 130 followers on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, follow me. I'll follow back. I promise, as long as you're not stalking me.
That's bougie.
But with the shout outs, of course, I like to, say hello to my mother and my
moms.
Yes,
hey, Mom, why you didn't call in? Woman? No, I'm just
she
saying.
didn't call in.
She like, oh, did that boy just say woman? She be in here ring. I ain't answering that.
And I'm sure my aunts are listening, my Aunt Tania and Serene and all my homegirls. And then I have my homegirl Christy from Carson who accompanied me here tonight. I appreciate it because it's a work night. So
she looked like she was busting the other side of it. Hit that top. Okay, look. No, girl, that ain't how you do it. Remind me of the episode of Martin. This how you do Myra feet. She tearing the whole dude door off and everything. See, that's how you do it. I'm down with my dog. I'm sorry. They look almost alike. Okay. Kill us. No, anyone else?
Well, just my homegirls, Kiki, Yenny.
This to all the fellas in the book. Shouts out to you, dog. You made it to the big time, homie. You just don't know it. Jackson know who he is, though.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, he like, I remember when we did that. But he ain't gonna read the book, though. You ever know? Man, I wish a woman would write a book and become successful and then talk about, yeah, you in there. I'd be like, I never know.
He probably was the first one that went and ran and got the book.
Think so?
If he knows that the book is out.
She probably gave that book to Jackson.
I wish I would.
She probably went over. Book. Jackson, I have something for you.
Bust him in the head with it.
You want to bust them in the head when you come get back one on me? No, I'm sorry. Sky Star, let's get these shout outs in, baby. We only got about less than 30 seconds left.
Okay, I got to give a big shout out to Tanya, Stevie's Closet. Thank you, appreciate you. Ditch, Lulu, hey girl. Original Mikes in Santa Ana, Strap, and of course to the beautiful Kennedee Devoe.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you for writing this book.
Thank you.
Don't let her listen.
Don't make her right, but it makes us even.
Don't let them look
Love
for
it.
you. Yeah, the beautiful Miss I Kill Him Dead.
Available now.
KD Kill Him Dead. That's what the KD for is. Kill Him Dead. Woo, play with me if you wanna. We know what that means. Look, her next book gonna be written by formerly Kennedee Devoe, now the KD Kill Him Dead. Thanks, Mr. Buck. Everybody ready? I'm gonna see all that. Hey, listen, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank y'all for listening to the Mr. Buck Live Show. We right up in here live on everybodyradio.com. We will see y'all Tuesday. Thursday coming up is Thanksgiving. We will not be here on Thanksgiving. I'm letting y'all know. We'll announce that again Tuesday when we come back in here. I'm not coming after eating all that turkey. I'll be up in here sleep on your ass. So holla at your boy one more time. Thanks to everybody that called in. Thanks to everybody who was out there listening. Hopefully, Kennedy, I wish you the very, very best of luck with your book. I appreciate you coming down here. Hopefully you had a good time. We appreciate it. Sky Star, much love. Danny C, Tea Time, get y'all asses to work. Did I say that live on the air? We'll see y'all Tuesday on the Mr. Buck Live Show, and we up out of here.
Low out on everybody radio. You're listening to the Mr. Buck Show. Bang that underground. I wanna see you straight. Now turn it down low and make the house shake. Low out on everybody radio. You're listening to the Mr. Buck Show. Bang that underground. I wanna see you straight. Now turn it down low and make the house shake.